addicted off of heroin, and they were conked out to the world, yet right next to the crib. I was like, okay, just another night, living, best life. I was in the middle bedroom of the trailer, which was the only thing in between the bedroom and the living room was a mini kitchen. So I could still hear what was going on out in the living room. We lived in a tiny ass trailer. I was watching Roseanne. My brother started crying. Kept crying. Then it was a type of cry that I've never heard before. I went out there. He was purple, like on the verge of death, because the curtain strings was wrapped around his neck. I was screaming at my parents, shaking them, and they wouldn't wake up. I had to save my brother's life. He was literally on the verge of death. And if it wasn't for me being there, he would have died. Why I'm called a liar repeatedly over stories that honestly trigger me really bad, when all I'm trying to do is like share my life, whether that be my past or my present. It's just like really frustrating, and that's why it's like people beg for me to talk about my past or things I've been through, like foster care. I will never touch that. Never. Because of this reason. People won't believe anything I say, but if I say that I stabbed my foster mom and she had to go to the hospital because I almost killed her, people would believe it because it's a negative thing regarding me. But if something like this, you're a lie, Lynn. You're a lie, Lynn. Like, what?
There's people up in here saying, hi, we love you. Hi,
like, I have shared, no, the chat's very, very slow.
And so
I have shared a lot regarding my past, maybe like 3% of the shit that I've been through. And I have always said that I have 3 brothers. And it's like people are choosing to get confused for some reason. I don't know why. I think in a video, I'm pretty sure I shared how when I was first taken from my parents, I only had 2 brothers at the time. One was a baby, that was Jonathan, and one was my other brother, Tony, which he's a year and a half younger than I am. And the minute we were put into foster care, my baby brother, Jonathan, was automatically placed in a home because he's a baby. And me and my brother were put in a children's shelter. My mom then proceeded to get pregnant when I was 10, and she... This story's crazy, but she went to jail just to be sober. She like purposely got herself in trouble just to go to jail to be sober so she could give birth to my baby brother, her son, while she was sober. Like that's a crazy story. You only hear that, in movies, I feel like, but, and I was in foster care at the time, but I had visitation with my parents. So the day after my brother James was born, I was able to hold him. And obviously, the minute I held him, I fell in love. That is the brother that found us. I don't really know what more I can say or how else to explain it to you guys.